Jennifer was very angry. She had just thrown out of a party because of her cheap wig. The party was for rich people only, and Jennifer's friend Juliet had invited her. But when Jennifer got to the party, other rich kids made fun of her wig. They said it was ugly and that she didn't belong there. Jennifer was so upset that she stormed out of the party. She felt ashamed and embarrassed. As she was leaving, she heard one of the rich kids, Annabelle, make a mean comment about her wig. Annabelle said that her wig was so cheap that it wouldn't even buy a meal for my family. Jennifer was very hurt by Annabelle's words. She felt like she didn't belong in the same world as the rich kids, but she was determined to prove them wrong. She vowed to work hard and become successful, just like her friend Juliet. Juliet was a kind and generous person. She had befriended Jennifer in school, even though they came from different backgrounds. Juliet's family was very wealthy, but she didn't act like it. She was down to earth and always willing to help others. Jennifer and Juliet had been friends for a long time. Juliet often helped Jennifer out, giving her expensive gifts and taking her to fancy parties. But Jennifer had never felt like she truly belonged in Juliet's world. She always felt like an outsider looking in from of the inside. But now, Jennifer was determined to change her circumstances. She was going to work hard and become successful, no matter what it took. She was going to prove to Annabelle and the other rich kids that she was just as good as they were. And so, Jennifer started her journey to success. She studied hard and worked hard, determined to make a better life for herself. She didn't know what the future held, but she was ready for whatever comes her way. Here is Jennifer was determined to get revenge on Annabelle and the other rich kids who had made fun of her. She waited to show them that she was just as good as they were, but she knew it wouldn't be easy. She needed a plan and she needed money. As she thought about her situation, she remembered a quote she had read before. To get something, you must first give something. She realized that she needed to give something in order to get what she wanted. Jennifer had her eyes on a beautiful Brazilian wig that cost over 300,000 naira, but she didn't have that kind of money. So she thought about what she could give in exchange for the wig. Suddenly, the word hookup popped into her mind. Jennifer knew that she could use her looks to attract clients and make money. She started dressing up in tight clothes and walking around Enugu State, looking for prospective clients. And it worked. She got her first client and started making money. But Jennifer knew that this was just the beginning. She had a long way to go before she could achieve her goal. She was determined to keep working hard and never give up. She was going to show Annabelle and the other rich kids that she was a force to be reckoned with. As she continued to work and make money, Jennifer's confidence grew. She started to see herself in a new light. She realized that she was beautiful and capable, and that she didn't need anyone's approval to be successful. And so, Jennifer's journey continued. She was on a mission to prove herself and show the world what she was made of. Would she succeed? Only time will tell. Jennifer was exhausted and in pain as she left the hotel room. Her client had been very rough and demanding, and she felt like she had been through a war. She couldn't believe she had agreed to do it for only 7,000 naira. She felt like what had sold herself short. As she walked away from the hotel, Jennifer couldn't help but think about her future. She was scared that if she continued down this path, she might lose her life completely. She thought about her future husband and how she would explain her past to him. She felt like she was risking too much for a Brazilian wig. Just then, Jennifer ran into Precious, an old friend who was also in the business. Precious was living large and seems to have it all together. Jennifer confided in Precious about her fears and doubts. Precious listened carefully and then offered to take Jennifer into her wig. She promised to teach Jennifer how to be a better hustler and how to manipulate clients to get what she wanted. Precious hooked Jennifer up with a new client who paid 150,000 naira for a night. This time, Jennifer was more prepared and she came out of the experience smiling, but Precious was not satisfied. She told Jennifer that it was time to step up her game, and that meant getting a lucky charm from a specialist. Jennifer was hesitant at first, but Precious convinced her to come along. They were to see Olu, a famous spiritualist who was known for his powerful charm. Jennifer was nervous but also curious. She wanted to know what the spiritualist could do for her. As they sat in Olu's office, Jennifer couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and trepidation. She didn't know what to expect, but she was willing to try anything to get ahead little. Little did she know that her life was about to take a dramatic turn.